This is an olive ridley sea turtle found on the beaches of Costa Rica, and the brown object sticking out of its nostril, that is a straw. A video of the turtle went viral on the internet and caused many to reconsider their usage of this environmental detriment.
That sea turtle with the plastic straw in its nose became like a poster child for why we shouldn't use plastic straws. They are discarded, and many of them end up in our waterways, along roadsides. They go into drainage ditches, which ultimately will go into the closest waterway. And ultimately, these things break down into smaller and smaller pieces of plastics, and they're ingested by, any number of marine animals. So there's the potential to cause a lot of harm.
The South Carolina Aquarium has seen their fair share of sea turtles affected by plastic. In 17 years of rehabilitating turtles, 20 sea turtles have shown plastic-induced health concerns, and 15 of those 20 have been taken in just over the past 3 years. The aquarium has gone to great lengths to raise awareness of this growing threat.
We also held a conference last year called Breaking Down Plastic. It was a pretty incredible conference, and Adrien Grenier, who is a famous actor, his organization, Lonely Whale Foundation, was a co-sponsor of that event, and he kicked off his Stop Sucking campaign at that event.
Grenier's Stop Sucking movement has led to numerous restaurants in the area reducing their overall straw usage to a significant degree.
So I've been working at Mellow Mushroom for about a year now, and when I first started working there, we did use plastic straws, but as times kind of surpassed, we've just stopped using them. It's way too much trash. It's all plastic too, and that's terrible for the environment.
Mellow Mushroom fully adopted the green philosophy following their participation in the Strawless Summer Challenge, an initiative designed to encourage all bars and restaurants to stop using plastic straws from June until September of 2017.
That was really a project of Charleston Chapter Surfrider and the Restaurant Association, and I believe a couple of other local organizations, but that was very successful, and they had over 100 restaurants commit to not using straws or only giving straws upon request last year.
People will come up and ask me, they'll be like, hey, my waitress didn't give me a straw, can you give me one? And then I gotta give them the whole spiel that we don't actually use straws because they're bad for the environment. A lot of people understand, but there are a few germaphobes, I guess, that don't like putting their lips on a cup, which is kind of dumb.
They started using plastic straws because they didn't want to drink out of the cups in restaurants. But they're quick to drink out of the cups of coffee at the same restaurants. Restaurants, by law, they have to heat the water such when they're sterilizing their flatware and glassware. They have to have it at 180 degrees to kill any bacteria. So you can go straws, or you can use paper straws. There's also steel straws if you want to bring your own straw.
Due to their relative insignificance and their overwhelmingly negative impact on the environment, the Mount Pleasant Town Council has issued a ban on plastic straws and other plastic products. The ban allows for a 1-year rollout period in which local businesses can gradually deplete their stocks of plastic goods.
Well, the plastic ban is all about cleaning up the environment. It's all about making sure that these plastics are curtailed so they don't make their way into the marshes and into our marine wildlife. And it's all about, leaving our communities better than the way we found it.
I've been working on this for probably 3 years. So it took great patience, but during that period of time, we collected a lot more data. And when it was the right time, we pulled it all together, had a great team assembled, pulled the ordinance together.
Well, the aquarium has been involved with the plastic bans to a degree. Because of our experience with sea turtles, we have been giving data to help people understand the impacts of plastics, and especially single-use plastics, to the marine environment.
When I was a kid, we didn't have plastic bags. We didn't have plastic straws. We had paper bags and paper straws. It's not like we're trying to do something brand new. We've had it before. We're just saying we need to go back to it so that we protect our environment.
With the ban, Mount Pleasant hopes to serve as a model for other townships and aims to spark change across the state.
With the different ordinances that we've written, I think Mount Pleasant probably now is the leader in the environmental-friendly communities.
It's really important that Mount Pleasant has taken this step because they're the 4th largest municipality in South Carolina. And it's the biggest, broadest ban in South Carolina. So it's a big deal for the state. It's a big deal for Charleston County, and for the marine environment right off of our coast.
This is a great opportunity for the town of Mount Pleasant and the state of South Carolina. It was an opportunity for us to lead by example, and hopefully other municipalities will follow. This is just one small step. We all have to contribute. And if we do, then we can reduce the amount of pollution that we have in our waterways.